notification button down below, baby, so you're notified when I post my videos. Readings, writings, rituals, spiritual consultation, no drugs, breaks my loyalty at all. So I kind of altered my description box down below, so you guys may see some new things, some added things, some deleted things. So energy is energy. If it resonates, so I'll let a few people come in, and then I'll start my messages. But this is about recovery. So this reading is about recovery. I forgot what the damn title was about. Oh yeah, they weren't supposed to love you because they didn't know how. They weren't supposed to. Some people get so caught up. Listen, I am like so tired of praying for people that put me in bad situations. Like, I pray for people that put me in bad situations, compromising situations. I don't get it. Sometimes I'm like, this life, being intuitive isn't fair. Sometimes I just feel like that. You could agree with me or not, but hey guys, good morning. So being intuitive sometimes not fair, because you're really gonna lie to me to my face. You're really going to, you know, people love to impress social media. Instead of trying to show social media you're lit, why don't you show people that you're a good person? Why don't you show that you have a good heart? It's social media is so much about proving a point to people that don't give a fuck. Good morning, Ashley. So be a good person online and offline too. Like, have integrity online and offline too. Okay, so good morning. So energy's energy. It's just annoying to me how I can pray for people and help people out, and they can't even acknowledge my existence. It's just like, I'm like, hey, I just prayed you through this bad issues of your life, and here you go, not being a good person. So I'm done with that. I'm done with, it's not wasting prayers, but I'm done with trying to hold people up in prayers and hoping that their life is good, and and they just put me in a bad position or a bad spot. So every man for theirself, that's it. I don't care. I'm sorry, the rest, stay blessed. I'm not, because I feel like in an instance that when you're intuitive, you know more. I can look at a picture and be like, that's a facade. I can look at a picture and say, you're only doing that because you're trying to this, that, and the third. And I'm over that, okay? So y'all live the life you want to live. My blessings, my prayers are out of it. I'm done with that. So energy's energy, if it resonates. So because some people don't want to learn, and I keep praying people out of bad situations. I keep praying people out of tough situations that in turn, they don't even care about their own life. So God told me this was of energy, just stop. Just totally stop, because you deal with these people in these situations, they don't even know if you're alive on a day-to-day basis. Some people, unless they see you on social media, unless they see me on my live, some people wouldn't even know I'm alive or existed. But when they want something for me or need me to come through for them, they remember me. Okay, so in an instance, like, I'm done putting energetic blessings and prayers and everything out for people that tell me to kiss their ass on a daily basis. I'm done with that. This is your life. These are going to have to be the things that these people have to deal with. I'm out of it. I'm done. Okay, so don't come to me, don't talk to me, I don't care about it. These are your problems. This is on you. Okay, so that's my first thing. Yes, keep your negative ass toxic energy to yourself, because every time I get in contact with certain people, or God tells me keep them out of your life, some way, somehow, my life starts like going downhill. And now I'm really starting to see that there are people that I just cannot be around. There's people that don't want to do better for themselves, and I can't help them anymore. I can't. It's like, and again, I had talked to one of my spiritual sisters this morning, and she's telling me there's lots of purges going on, and I feel like, oh, the water bottle just clicked. If a water bottle clicks out of nowhere, you could have drunk from it 10, 20 minutes ago. It's your confirmation. I am done. Okay, so my prayers have helped people, guided them out of situations. Listen, this is how real my dreams are. So I had a dream before I got on YouTube Live this morning that my live was going to cut off when I started. Well, guess what, guys? Soon as I clicked on to do the live, my live cut off. So for the people in the fucking back that think that the dreams that I dreamed, that they're not possible, listen, some of the things I dreamed about people that were bad situations, the only reason why those bad situations didn't happen to those people because I prayed to God to keep them safe. All the meanwhile, they want me to kiss their ass. I'm done with that, okay? So let the Lord have his way. Let the Lord have his will with these people. Energy's energy. So I'm also purging people, places, and things that no longer serve me. Like, the hell with it. I don't care anymore. So in this instance, when it comes down to this reading, a lot of these masculine feminine energies are going so hard to prove to people that don't care about them to care about them. If you have a person over here that's saying, oh my gosh, I care about you, I want your better well-being, I want better for you, they're going to brush it off because they want to be chased. First of all, I'm not chasing no grown man or woman, not for no friendship, not no relationship, not no nothing. And the admiration, they love people admiring. See, when you truly care about someone, you're not going to put them on a pedestal higher than God. And this is what a lot of these karmic people are doing, is they're putting these people on a pedestal for what? For what? What are these people doing for you? 9 times out of 10, they're not financing you. Yeah, they sleep with you and then they breadcrumb you. They're not praying for you behind your back. They're not doing anything that caused you to want to be with them. But because it's such a challenge, okay, because it's giving you a run for your money, because lust is easier to chase than love, because when these people get in the resolve of love, love requires work, okay? Love requires you to be a better person. Love requires you to want to be better. We're not just taking pictures on social media. My last relationship, I did not want to post pictures of my relationship, because what people don't know, they can't destroy. Then again, I was just making my partner happy by posting our pictures, okay? We're supposed to be building in silence. If there was no social media, people would not know you were pregnant or have newborn babies if it wasn't for social medias. Keep your newborn babies off of social media. Keep them off social media. You know why? Because they are just new, fresh souls to the world, and you have all these people. Would you allow the whole entire world in your room when you have your baby? No. So this was my download from yesterday to today, is that everyone wants to prove a point on social media. And this is why these masculine energies are not being their true rightful self, because they want to prove points. I'm lit, I'm a gangster, I'm this. Well, why don't you just prove that you're really a lover behind closed doors? But if they prove that they were really a lover, other people wouldn't look at them the same way, because you get more like, I'm so desensitized to women showing their ass and titties on social media. Like, it's like not even appealing anymore. It's because they're trying to desensitize the world from who they really are. Take away social media, guess what? And I will be the same person I am with or without it. People will still know me with or without it, because before social media, I knew who I was. And a lot of these people try to use social media as a platform. Here you go. You say, oh my God, my divine masculine feminines they're getting better. Then all of a sudden on the social media, they're trying to prove to the karmics that I'm this lit. They're trying to prove to the karmics that no man or woman wants to be with someone that goes out on parties every single day of the week. What are you celebrating every weekend? Failure? Because 9 times out of 10, you want to look lit, but 9 times out of 10, take them off social media. Their life's full of shit. Their life is not where they want to be. It's just social media masks the covering up of what they're doing. It gives the karmics better. It gives the karmics a facade. Oh, he's lit, he got money. No, he doesn't, he's broke. No, she doesn't, she's broke. Look at the people's life from when you met them. Look at the people's life from where they are today. And it's because they always want to prove a point to who? Not you, because you know them for their heart. You know them by spirit. The other people, they know them for the outside appearances. And this is what, and yes, me too, I'm so over this facade of people being so damn fake. It's like, because me, I'm intuitive, right? So when I see the pictures, I'd be like, are you serious? This not you. Are you serious? This not you. That's why I think I'm about to, I was guided to get off of social media, and I try, because I really try to. There's people that want to know about spirituality, but then it's like, I can't. People can send me a picture of somebody, and I've even never talked to them on the phone, and I could give them a whole rundown of the person, place, situation, even verbatim, down to things this person says. So how do people not know, if I know you and I look at your picture, that I don't know you? Okay, so it's really starting to drive me insane that a lot of these people, you think, oh my God, their life is getting better, but 9 times out of 10, guess what? It's a platform for karmics. It's a platform for karmic situations that nobody wants to be their true, authentic self. What happened to getting money and raising our families and living a good life? What happened to that? Everyone wants to prove that there's something that they're not. So in this instance, when it comes to these relationships, these connections, you know what? These divine masculine energies, we're going to talk about divine masculine energies, because recovery and recuperation, I've been through worse. I can overcome a lot of obstacles. You can, but you won't putting on a fake or facade. You can fake the world. You can be fake to Instagram. You can be fake to Facebook. You can be fake to these karmics. But the only person you can't be fake to is God. Okay, so stop. God knows your heart and honors your heart. So I feel like when it comes to these masculines, they don't know how to love you because they weren't supposed to. Because when, guess what? Adam had no idea what was going on. He was put in a deep sleep and he woke up and there was a woman there. All God asked Adam to do was tend to this garden and name the animals. Adam never talked to God about being lonely because he didn't know any better. So when when Eve arrived, he was like, oh my God, she's so pretty. Oh my God. And Eve knew what her job was for Adam. God never gave nobody a pep talk. So that's why when you run into these people that are your kingdom marriages, you don't know. You're not supposed to know. You may get an inkling. You may get a feeling. You may think this is something, but at the end of the day, you're not supposed to know. I don't care how many tarot readings you watch. I don't care how many tarot readings you get. Moral of the story, end of the day, is Adam was never prepared for Eve. Eve was never prepared for Adam. It's just literally verbatim. It's literally how it goes. So I feel like this person, it tries their hardest to fight off this relationship, to fight off this connection, and you're not going away from their thinking. You're not going away from their life because it is kingdom ordained. And this is what pisses me off, because if you don't follow your heart, God will lead you to what you need. If God set you up with a man or a woman, financial, to say that you guys will be financially straight, that's just what it means. That's just what it is. It's just like the temptations of the world are tearing these kingdom spouses apart, but God has the last word. That's why he's calling for this patient energy. That's why my prayers are done with people, placing things that, how am I praying for you to have a better life when you don't even want a better life for yourself? And these are the things that really bestow me, because it's like, I want better for you and you don't want better for yourself. So guess what? All bets are off. All deals are off. I'm going to deal with people the way that I do, in a human way and not in a spiritual form. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. It's too much drama. I told you, this person's trapped in fear. What are you so afraid of? The universe is guiding this person to this relationship, to this connection, but they're so damn scared to honor their own truth, because maybe being in a relationship connection, they don't want to honor their true self. A lot of these people that are in karmic relationships or karmic situationships or whatever the case may be, is because they don't honor the true person that God has for them. Adam didn't have a say in how Eve looked. Adam didn't get to say if she has big titties or a big ass or nothing. He didn't have no say in that. Okay, so when God presented Eve to Adam, the number one thing that we all know is Adam thought that she was the most beautiful woman in the world. Well, the only woman that I ever know, but it was her beauty, not her booty. And this is why a lot of these masculines are falling short. You keep dealing with dead entities, you're going to end up in a dead end. It literally just what it is, verbatim. They're trying so hard to overcome situations that God already told them, these people aren't for you. I did not send these people in your life. They are not for you. Your whole life will go down if you continue to deal with them. They're not sent for you to excel in life. These people that I did not send for you, you will not excel in life. Energy is energy. If it resonates. And a lot of the times, a lot of things happens is these people don't want to be patient. They want what they want, when they want it, how they want it. And God's like, you're on my time. So on Friday, I had a reading with someone. This for educational purpose only, but she was so pressing me about the reading that, the person that referred her said, listen, she's just scared of what? If you will manifest the thoughts that you have. So I feel like this person manifests, oh, what if I get cheated on? What if this person hurts me? And guess what? They manifest that with karmic situations. So worried about you hurting them, breaking their heart, that they manifest heartbreaks. They manifest all these things through karmic situations. And then when it's time for them to open up to you and be with you, they can't, because they're so burdened by the past. They're so burdened. But if you would have just listened to God the first time, these are blessings God say in your life. Look at 10:10. A lot of people, this is what God's in 10:10, where you've been. God's ready to listen. Okay, here we go. Another Bible story, Ruth and Boaz. First of all, Naomi told Ruth, listen, until Boaz settles this matter with you, his life will never be straight. Now, I just learned that. I always reference to, and I love that I learn more and more about the Bible and God, because it just helps me with my tarot. So when Naomi said to Ruth, listen, I wouldn't even worry about it. Boaz is not going to settle until he makes it right by you. Okay? And remember, I always say about Miss Steely, what she say to the guy? Until you do right by me. Until Boaz did right by Ruth, nothing good was going to happen. Nothing good was going to happen to him. He has got to settle that manner. Whether it be a face-to-face conversation and telling you the truth about his life, whether it be honoring that he really cares and loves you, whatever he does, whether it's going to be a good thing, whether it's going to be a bad thing, the outcome of this is God needed Boaz to honor his truth. Okay, so when you don't honor your truth, nothing in your life will be truthful. A lot of people know that people they've been in a relationship connection with, those people that weren't for you 10, 12 years ago, but you, that's what you want. That's not what God ordained for your life. And who are you to tell God who, what, when, where, why, and how, when he already set these steps for you to go ahead of you and said, listen, I put this man or woman in your life because at the time Ruth was doing her own thing. She was in her field working on herself. Here came Boaz. Now, before Boaz came, there was another, I forgot what they called him, a fair man or what is man, that said, if you have this establishment, okay, if you take this establishment, what comes with Ruth is Naomi, and you get all this land and everything else. Well, guess what? This guy was like, nah, I don't want that. I can't take that. Well, Boaz was like, I do. And you know why? Because Boaz recognized Ruth's true value. Okay, so if somebody doesn't recognize your true value, guess what? They're not going to be in your life. But guess what? You are not going to miss out on that valuable relationship because the fair man didn't understand your value, because you're in your field doing what you got to do. Take care of yourself, take care of your life, take care of your family. These people come into our life unbeknownst to us. It just happens like that, okay? You don't get to decide. You don't get to say, I want them to look like this. No, they're sent to you by God. You have to honor that. Energy is energy. If it resonates. And a lot of these people aren't honoring their truth, and they're not honoring the blessings that God bestowed them because they want what they want. They want it to look a certain way. They want it to act a certain way. When God said, I put these people in your path that will align with your destiny, what are you doing? Why are you turning your back on your destiny? Why can't you be patient? A lot of these people, they don't want to be patient. So guess what? If you can't be patient, then get out of line. But guess what, guys? If these kingdom spouses, a lot of these people that God ordained you to be with, they have to be patient, okay? Just like Boaz said, fine, you don't understand the value of Ruth and Naomi. I do. I'll take this. And they ended up being exactly what they needed to be. Why? Because he was once patient, and he knew that there were people in her life that would have been there that wouldn't value her the way she needed to be valued. So he was like, word, you don't want that? You straight? You sure? You sure you don't want to be in a relationship with Ruth? You sure you don't want to just take over this land and Naomi? Like, it's a duo. And guess what? The guy said he did it, and look how Ruth and Boaz ended up. Okay, so listen. It's only two things are going to happen here. Someone's going to either live the life they're destined to be, or they're going to live their life struggling the rest of their life. It's not our jobs anymore to convince these people where their blessings lie, where their favor lies. Let them find out the hard way. If they want to live life finding out shit the hard way, well, guess what? Let them. It's not on you to say, oh my God, please don't do this. Don't turn that way. They're going to fucking turn and do what they want to do anyway. They're not going to listen. And this is my biggest lesson this year is I can't get people to listen to me. I can't help people. I try to help them. I would say, listen, I had a dream about you. This was happening. They don't want to listen to me. And I am like at my wits' end with my prayers and blessings and trying to save people that give me their ass to kiss in an instant. I'm tired of that because my prayers and blessings are literally covering people who literally could have fucking been dead. I'm serious, guys. I'm serious. How is it that I dreamed that my YouTube was going to turn off? And as soon as I got to do it, the YouTube turned off. I don't play with my dreams. I told you guys I prophesied my own miscarriage. Go check out my channel, Goddess5331. I upload a new video every Sunday. But I don't play with stuff like that. So if I try to tell people, I try to help them, they don't listen. The hell with that. I'm not. And I'm not going to be around in your life when all shit falls down and God already told me to remove myself. So if these people don't want to listen and learn, that's on them. So Spirit, clarify this 10-10 energy. See what I'm saying with this heartbreak energy? you have the choice is yours. You either gonna do right by God, or you can't serve. Only lightness can drive out dark. You cannot serve two masters. So are you gonna serve Instagram, Facebook, and social media? Or are you gonna serve your true heart? Because if you decide to not serve your true heart, well, there you go. You're gonna be in this heartbreak energy. Betrayal. You tell people, you can tell them night and day, listen, these people around you, they're not good for you. They're going to set you up. They're not. And what happens? What happens in their life? Shit goes downhill. I just be out of it. I'm like, you know what? I'm out of it. I already told you what was about to happen. You don't want to listen to me. It's not my fault. Okay. So depression, separation, sadness, heartbreak, these people are not going to be happy in life until they do right by what God blessed them with. These are the rules and the laws of the land. Okay, God goes ahead of you and ordains your steps. God has this all written in the stars for you to what you're gonna do. So it's literally like the choice is yours. So many people are living in fucking delusion because they want people to think that, my confidence is real. My confidence is not fake. Strip me of everything I have and I'll still be who I am today. Okay, so a lot of these people are living in delusions. They've got so delusional that they're living a life in their head that they're not literally living on land. Like they're so delusional in their mind, and the delusion is doing nothing but causing the heartbreak, because once they snap out of it, they realize, oh shit, things aren't how they're supposed to be. No, they're not. They're not how they're supposed to be. Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. So Spirit, clarify another one of these energies. Higher friend. Somebody has a friend. Okay, so somebody has a friend that's jealous of a relationship or a connection. Again, I keep saying this. I don't care to say this no more. If you're gonna let your friends talk you out of your blessing, if you're gonna let your friends talk you out of your blessings, your favor, then that's okay. You be trapped in fear. Meanwhile, I bet you your bottom dollar, I bet you your last cent, that soon as this person makes a decision, all right, I'm just gonna turn my back away from my twin flame soul relationship, they're gonna go get into their kingdom ordained relationship. It is a lesson in that. Okay, so this person rather you be out partying, drinking, have a good time, than honoring your heart and being in a relationship connection and being there for your family. But soon as you say, you know what, fuck it, I'm not doing this relationship, I don't care, you know what I'm saying? You may have even talked to this person like, listen, I think I really like this person, and they talk you out of this relationship connection. Meanwhile, your heart is saying, oh my God, I love this person. Soon as you decide to say, I don't want that relationship connection, they're going to go get in that relationship connection and leave you in the dust. You know why? Because they're jealous that you found what you wanted before they did. And that's going to be their lesson. And you're going to have to sit there and be alone, because a lot of these people don't want their friends in these relationship connections because they can't be a player with them. They can't bag bitches with them. They can't drink. They can't smoke. They can't do the same things. Yes, they have freedom. Never have someone choose over their true self and their freedom. Okay, so what's going to happen is these friends, your person has talked to these friends. Listen, I like this person, and their friends know how their friends operate. Their friends know, they see a difference when you're in this person's life and when you don't. It's the jealousy of these friends that are keeping this person astray from the person that they're supposed to be with. But soon as they turn their back on this relationship connection, they're going to go be in the relationship connection. 9 times out of 10, a lot of people talk their friends out of relationship connections. Look at Tyrese's wife. And I like to keep this a safe space and not bring in outside drama for you guys. But look at this. She said she only divorced her husband because people were in her ear. Where are those people now? Okay, look at the horn. Where are those people now? She said the only reason why I divorced my husband is because other people were in my ear. Exactly. When it comes to 33 pain friendships, their friends rather than be out partying, hanging out with them, than being the family man or woman that they're called to be. And there's nothing you can do about that. But I know that sometimes you're like, whatever. But guess what? The best of the best has came and passed, and now they're going to have to go through the worst of the worst. Spiritual warfare. Get you a spiritual bae or man that prays for you, that's ready to be there and fight for you when these spiritual things happen. That will be able to be there for your family and say, listen, we may be in the wilderness, but my discernment saying that there's an army coming. We need to move from this place. These are the people you need to be in relationship connections with, not the people that make you feel lit on social media. The fuck are y'all doing here? Everyone just takes they misinterpret the whole family life. They misinterpret why a man was made for a woman. It's just so misinterpreted. But guess what? The devil won't win when it comes to my collective. The devil won't win. Okay, so energy is energy. If it resonates with spirit, clarify this love energy, trapped in love. Because there's a masculine energy that feels like, oh, if I get into love, relationship, or connection, they're only going to want me for my money. It be the men that don't have no money that be worried about women wanting them for their money. Okay, so yeah, they may have a lot of options, but what options are going to be there to pray for you? What options are going to be there for you when you're at your lowest point, when you don't have nothing? You know what they're going to say? They're going to turn their back and they're going to go be with the lit next person. Okay, that's what they're going to go do. So you don't have options. What you have is karmic options and people you think want you. But at the end of the day, fall on your ass, say no, don't go to the parties, don't have no money, and see how many of these options are really going to be there for you because you're so scared of love for what? You're so scared of love. Turn your back on love to the people that never done nothing to you, but God saying, okay, this your person. How many times did you text or call your person and say, oh my God, I was just thinking about you? Discernment. That's what spirit clarify these dreams. And God's giving a lot of these people dreams about their relationship connection, but guess what? If they dream about you, that means they have to walk away from self-sabotaging behaviors, less drinking, less drugs, less alcohol, less substance, and guess what? Being selfish. God saying, I have a man or woman in your life that you can make $100,000 for. They rather go pick up a bottle. That's what they rather do. Energy to energy. If they rather deal with, a lot of these people are going to be dealing with domestic violence, assault cases within these karmic relationships. You know why? Because these karmic people are going to bring out the worst of your person. Energy is energy. If it resonates, a lot of them aren't going to love them for them. They're going to love them for their outer shell. And guess what? Soon as they fall off, they're falling away. And this is why Adam was never prepared for Eve. All he did was wake up. Okay? All he did was wake up and she was right there. He didn't get to decide if she had long hair. He didn't get to decide if she has big boobs, big butt, nothing. He just woke up and she was there. And he said, you are flesh of my flesh. This is why, and this reading's more for people that have a hard time, and you're like, I know who my kingdom spouse is. My kingdom spouse acts like they don't know. They fucking know. They know. It's easier for them to act like they don't know when they do. They already have the discernment. They already have the reality of this month is about balance. God's going to either say, do you want Ruth and Naomi in the fields and everything, the abundance that comes with it or not? You want it or not? Because if you don't want it, I'm going to have somebody else put in place for you. It literally is what it is. It's not taking away that that's your person, but you as a person, you still have a kingdom job to fulfill, and he will align you with the right soul. So if your twin flame, soulmate, prodigal, whatever you guys want to call them, try to come back, we're in these good relationships, don't allow them to ruin it. Don't allow them to ruin it all. It's also a test from the divine is, would you allow one of your exes or someone to come back and ruin your relationship, your connection? Because guys, and I just this reading, it irks my nerves. You can tell from the beginning because some people don't learn and they don't want to. Spiritual birth and confirmation. They don't want to learn. They just don't want to learn. And there's nothing you can do. They rather stay in differences with you. They rather stay in this pulling apart energy. They rather stay in this energy where if I just keep them at bay, but close, they want to keep you far, but they want to keep you close enough for your blessing because they know that if anything happens in their life, you're going to pick on it first. You're going to know first. And they know that. And this is why this person plays so fucking hard on the internet. But inside, they're not this person. It's just a facade. It's like a disgusting facade. It makes me disgusted because the vibes don't like and tell energy it's just disgusting to me. Energy is energy if it resonates. So God's giving the choice right now. Listen, Libra season justice. You only got like 2 more weeks to decide what are you going to do. You know what? A lot of them are dealing with financial issues as well. How many are divine feminine masculine energies? Life went down the hill financially after they walked away from you or after some type of separation. It's supposed to be that way because you were the blessing. Adam woke up and Eve was just right there. God, we never heard in the Bible where God sat Adam down and said, listen, I'm about to get you this person. I'm about to do this. I'm about to do that. No, he didn't. He didn't prepare Adam ever. He said, I want you to tend to this garden, fruitful, and I want you to name the animals. That's all I said. Next thing you know, Adam was knocked out, sleep, woke up, there Eve was. Some of your people you were put right in their face and they couldn't see your value. Okay, yes, never an option, always a priority. So what did this person prioritize more? Self-sabotaging behavior, deception, not communicating with you on purpose. Okay, some of these people don't communicate with you on purpose. You know why? Because they're going to have to say, you were right. They're going to have to say, you were right. What you told me, and a lot of them, they don't want to say that. How many of you told your Kingdom One spouse, you dealing with these karmics, you're not going to have shit at the end of the day. Keep dealing with these low vibrational people, all your money is going to go down the drain. Who's going to want to come to you and say, oh my God, you were right? They're not going to want to say that you were right. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. So Spirit, clarify this defeat energy when it comes to collective. Okay, so it came in reverse, but we're not taking reversals. Defeat is coming their way. I'm telling you guys, shit is about to hit the fan. If you think you're lonely now, a lot of these people are getting ready to go to jail. I just said stop posting shit on social media that's going to get you locked up. What do I go look and see shit that posted on people's social media that's going to get them locked up? People don't listen. They don't, and I can't save them no more. God, have your way, have your will. I'm out of it. Okay, so what's coming towards them? Everything that they dished out. God said, oh, you going to take my blessing? This is the hard part is they prayed for you. You showed up. At least Adam, I don't think Adam ever prayed for Eve, but you prayed for a person like this in your life. They show up and this is how you're going to treat them. All right, well, I'm going to treat this. God's saying, well, I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. Energy's energy. If it resonates, because a lot of these people lack self-discipline. That's what it is. They look at Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. They lack self-discipline. While you're honoring your truth, you're trying to tell them this is how it is. This is what I want to happen in their life, or what you think should happen, or trying to help them and guide them. Hey, listen, I can see your future, and I can tell you clearly now that it's going to rain for a long, long time because you're not honoring your true heart. You're not honoring who you're supposed to be. Okay, so this masculine energy had a choice between two choices. Okay, so maybe there was one choice that was going to lead them to heartache, and there was one choice that was going to help them. Well, they turned to the choice that would lead them to heartache because they didn't want to listen, because they were afraid of what? Trying, being a better person, not being trapped in fear. Okay, so they thought that it was love, but it's not. Reality is that nobody loves them. He can't love you like I love you, baby. If you know it's true, you should never be with a man if he can be a man and do his things to you like I can. A lot of these feminine energies are dealing with masculine energies that told you years ago they don't care about you. They don't care about you. They've been told you that, but you want to hold on to someone that doesn't care about you. That's why your life goes downhill. That's what happens when you hold on to people, places, and things that don't help you, that don't serve you. For the ones that are following your heart, you will be able to be in reunion. If your person's following their heart and they're doing what they're supposed to do, yes, you'll be able to be with them. But if they're not following their heart and they're not being honest and they're not being true, and they rather pick karmic situations because it's easier, because it's faster, because it gives them a good look, well, guess what? They got some shit coming towards them. Because on this side, it's trapped in fear, and that comes all the hoes and the cars and the clothes and the fancy clothes. But on this side comes being guided by the divine and literally listening to them. On this side, you got the Ten of Wands. On this side, you got the Ten of Cups. Do you want to have this? These people are going to have this heavy ass burden for the rest of their damn life, while these people are going to be living happily ever after. Energy's energy. If it resonates, because right now God's saying, listen, y'all getting this misconstrued, and he's not happy about that because it's causing a lot of pain to the collective. There's kingdom jobs that need to be done. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Blessings, okay? Kingdom jobs that needs to be done in these relationships, in these connections, are prosperity, financial new beginnings, financial opportunities, investment, security, stability, abundance, manifestation. Keep doing what you're doing because you will get it. They won't. Okay? It's okay. It's all right. You tried your best. My whole life has changed since you came in. We know that, but you still don't want to get your shit together. You can lead a horse to water. You can lead it, you can pull it, you can drag it. Soon as you get it there, well, okay, so they act like they're down for the connection relationship, and soon as you get them to where they need to be, they just stand there stubborn. Fine, if you don't drink, you're the one that's acting thirsty. That's the problem now. They're the ones that are acting thirsty. You got your cups are full. My cup floweth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Okay, while these people, you're leading, you're like, hello, I got some cups for you, trying to get a buck with you, and they don't want to honor that. They don't want to honor that. These people, they want to do what they want to do, and God's about to say, okay, well, I'm going to show you the hard way. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. I'm going to show you the hard way. With the Six of Wands in reverse, failing, losing, disadvantage, being haunted, ill will. They will forever be haunted by not being a good man or woman. There's not one man in this earth that I've dealt with that never said that you were a good woman, I should have stayed with you. I know. I've always been a pure-hearted person. Before the tarot cards, before I really knew I was chosen since birth, I know that, but I didn't really put two and two together. But I've always been a good woman. Always. There's nothing about me that's not been a good woman. I've always been a good friend. I find out friends that snake me and think I do stuff to them are the ones that did these things to me. So these people that decide that they're going to live in this low vibrational karmic energy, well, you're going to be haunted at the fact that you let go of a good man or woman your whole life, because God put these people in. God's seen you in your field, chilling, minding your business, and you guys crossed paths because he knew that this other person would be there for you and help you do right, and help you raise your children, and help you with the abundance, and help you be a better person, and help you understand who you are. These other people don't give a fuck about you. And if these people want to continuously stay in karmic situations, what are you going to do about it? God's just tired of that. I'm tired of that. I know you guys got to be tired of it too. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Spirit, clarify this prosperity energy. Abundance coming really fast for the collective. I know it came out in reverse, but I'm taking it upright. Abundance coming out. Okay, so maybe somebody's going on vacation. Somebody went on vacation. God separates your kingdom ordained from people that they're supposed to be on purpose. Okay, on purpose. So maybe somebody's coming back from traveling, whatever the case may be. There's lots of abundance coming in for the collective. And I didn't even say anything about my money manifestation because y'all know, but lots of money coming in for the collective that's doing right. That's honoring their truth. That's honoring who they are. That are who they are on social media and off social media. That live with integrity. You are getting blessed and abundant. Okay, yes, what they have in their life is in their life, but for the ones that don't want to listen, why do you think God's going to keep blessing you if you don't even do right by the blessings you got already? Why do you think that? Like, why do people think, oh, I'm going to keep getting blessed? Yeah, the devil gives you presents. Of course you are, because you keep doing his damn work. Of course you are. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Look at this Four of Pentacles right here. Not having enough money. Not having anything, holding on to people possessions. Well, keep holding to people and possessions and you're not going to have anything. Otherwise, the other side is fruitful, making investments. Okay, so I'm telling you, for the collective that's following their heart, that's doing the good thing, that's honoring their truth by staying close to God, you're going to get what you want. The ones that, well, I'm sorry. Okay, you're going to have a hard-ass life. You're not going to have no money for retirement. You're going to be thinking you're buying sneakers and clothes to impress social media. That's cool. You're doing shit to impress social media. That's cool. Energy's energy. If it resonates, and all God has asked some of these people is just to honor your true self. Okay, they're living in fear. Why? Because they're doing shit that causes fear in their life. You want to be low vibration. You think you're not going to get low vibrational results. Like, what is wrong with some people? Wake up, open your eyes, and open your brain. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Because you will get that 10 of Pentacles. Regardless of what these people have done or said during this relationship, during this connection, it's not going to stop your blessings. Okay, it's not going to stop your blessings. It's just not. It's just that I feel bad for them, because what's to come is going to be way worse than what they could have been dealing with. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. What's to come is going to be way where you think they think they're going through shit now, all because they're not honoring their true, authentic self. And you're growing spiritually. You're saying, listen, I know there's people, places, and things in my life that God wants me to put down and not deal with, and you do that, right? But these people don't. 12 on the clock. They're determined to live in low vibration. When you live in low vibration, guess who you're serving? You cannot serve two masters at one time. You're either going to get right and get what God, or you're just going to go on the other side with the enemy. There's no abundance on the other side. It's a facade. Living with the enemy and under the enemy's rings is a facade. There's nothing there but heartache and pain and being broke and broken and doing things that, the enemy wants you to do anything they can to keep you away from God. And this is why there's so much spiritual warfare within these relationships, within this connection, because it's a battle of the darkness and the light. It's a battle of them. And if these people let the dark win, well, you got to just let them do that. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Everyone has challenges in their life. Everyone has things that have to overcome. If they don't want to overcome them, they can't. You can't help them. You can't. And this is where I'm like, I'm over this. I'm done. I'm done, God. I'm done. I've tried my hardest. I've prayed for people that caused me heartbreak. I've wiped tears from people that caused me. I'm done. I can't help them anymore. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Throat chakra, speak your piece. A lot of these people are afraid to, you such a G, but you can't even stand up to people, placing things when they tell you if you don't want to do something, don't do it. And a lot of these people, they don't stand up for what they believe in. They just go with the punches because they think it's going to make their friends happy. Hell no. If I say I don't want to go, I'm not going. If I say I don't want to do that, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go against my own intuition, go against my own discernment, and that's how I'm going to get hurt. And this is what a lot of these people are. If you're one of these people that speak your truth, keep continuing to speak your truth. You're speaking your truth, you're getting divinely guided. They're not speaking the truth, they're going through obstacles and challenges. And every time the gap's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And they have angels and spirit guides. No, don't go, wait. And they just go anyway. Energy is energy. If it resonates. Spirit, clarify this energy for me here. Please, yeah, strength. Somebody needs to be strong. Be stronger in who you are. If you don't like it, you just don't like it. If you don't want to go, don't go. Why are you trying to appease everyone but yourself? Inner strength. Be more brave. Have more courage. A lot of people have fake confidence. This side of the collective, they know who they are. They stand their truth. This side of the collective has fake confidence. Honor who you are as a person. Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Balance, reward, and recognition. God's saying, I see you doing that hard work. But these people over here, they want to be recognized for their fuck shit. Look at this 33 energy again on this side, because they want people to say, oh my God, you're so lit, you're so cool. So what? How's your heart? Yeah, it looks great on the outside, but on the inside it's rotten, it's disgusting, it's terrible. They know that. They don't want to honor that. They just want to be lit at the time. Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. And here we go, 511. You honor your truth, collective. You speak your piece and keep your peace. Now, I don't say you don't have to attend every argument or fight, but if it's not for you, it's not for you. That's it. You know that and keep it moving. Know that and keep it moving. If it's not for you, it's not for you. 911. Know that and keep it moving. If it's not for you, know that and keep moving. But guess what? He has everything that he needs right here in front. His cups, his pentacles, his wands, his swords, because he speaks his truth. He honors his feelings and emotions. He doesn't hold on to people, places as possessions. He spends wisely, and he speaks his peace and forever keeps his peace. That's the type of people that you want in your life. The other side, I don't know what's up with them. Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Spirit, clarify this balance. Energy. Told you. Look at this. Told you. Emperor energy star card. So listen. The hell with it. If there's a masculine or feminine energy that's not showing you, like if you already told them we're kingdom ordained and they can't get with the program, who cares? Who cares? Because God's already saying, I'm sending in your an ordained spouse from me that's going to give you, and you guys are going to heal together. So I feel like there may be a little bit of time you need to take in between where things will be better. But listen, we're no longer concerned with people that don't want to grow and be better people. Adam didn't have a choice when it came to Eve. All he did was go to sleep, and he woke up and she was right there. There was no choices involved. He didn't get to pick what he wanted. You know, a lot of people are thinking, oh, I don't want this person because they're not like this. But what did God say? What did God say? Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Spirit, clarify this. Heartache, reward, and recognition, since they want to deal with karmics and low vibrational situation. Opportunities that they missed. Okay, direct, quick, honest, impulsive. There's a difference between being spontaneous, where it's fun and life is great and life is chill and all is well and we can do it like this, and being impulsive. Like being impulsive means you're stopping your life. You're putting everything down there you're not supposed to come to someone. And it's one who gets what he or she wants. Okay, so you're going to be rewarded for that, but it's not going to last. It's not going to last. Okay, so the only reason why you get rewarded with karmic behavior is because they're ready to be quick and everything. That God already warns these people, don't be impulsive. Don't do things I'm not sending you to do. And they don't want to listen. Okay, they don't want to listen. They're supposed to be strong and assertive, but they're indecisive. And this is what this person knows. And again, with this horse facing this star card, this emperor card, it's almost like this energy is making a change. You know, it's energetically making a change. Like, actually, I kind of want to be on that side. So, Spirit, clarify this Knight of Swords energy. What's making this person change? Queen of Pentacles energy, abundance. They know something about these energies saying, I know being with my person is where the true abundance lies. Well, that switched mad fast. Okay, with it, a lot of these karmics just want to get pregnant by your person just to say they have a baby by your person. Have a baby by me, baby, and they don't even really want the person. It's the facade of who they are. It's a facade of what they want. and it's not who they really care for. You know what I'm saying? Someone concerned with the welfare of others. And even their karmics might be looking at them like, if this woman cares about you and, you know, I'm treating you way worse than I know they're capable of treating you. Why aren't you over there with the person you're supposed to be with? A lot of the karmics know what type of people that you are. They know, but then again, they're like, you know what? I'm just going to use them for sexual energy. I'm just going to use them. Why are the karmics watching you? Why is your person watching you? They're all watching you because they actually know that you're true. They know that you're authentic. They know that. This person, you know what I feel like too is they like going on a lot of sexual adventures. So you're chasing AIDS. You're chasing herpes. You're chasing STDs and STIs instead of being patient and waiting for your person to come in there. That's why I'm encouraging you guys, if you're not sure where you stand with your divine masculine feminine energy, don't sleep with them. You don't want to get STDs. You don't want that. God did not align you to be with them because they want to be disgusting and go sleep around with a bunch of people and then come back to you with that junk, nasty, dirty energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Don't do that. That's not what God intended for you to do and be about this person. Okay? Seriously. Okay? Stalemate, truth, sitting on the fence. So this person may be wondering, what's up? Where you at? Where you been? Doing me, taking care of myself, which you should be doing too. Okay, if your person's already showed you that they want to just hook up and want to be in the hookup culture, fine. When they end up with STDs and AIDS and unwanted pregnancies and more child support, that's on them. You took your energy away, said the hell with you, bon voyage, do what you got to do. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Because they don't want to learn. Lover's card energy. And I feel like some of these people want to be in, you know, sexual encounters with you and wondering why have you taken your sexual energy back? Because nobody wants to be with someone that being in a sexual situationship is good for people that want that. Okay. But if you were explaining to this person, hey, I want to be in a relationship connection with you. I don't want to just be someone you sleep with. I feel like they're starting to understand why you're saying that and why you're feeling like that. On top of dealing with karmic situations, that why would you go be with someone that's just down for you to go be with someone that's for everybody? Where's your self-love? Where's your confidence? Energy's energy. If it resonates, where's your love and where's your self-confidence? You rather leave a relationship connection where someone's down for you. That's where they don't want to do the work. Lust is easier to chase than love. Okay, so they rather go be with someone that's for everybody than be and deal in a relationship with you. How people carry themselves online and social media is who they really are. I don't care if you're there for shits and giggles. 95% of the time, that's who you are. It literally is who it is. Energy's energy. If it resonates, that's who you really, that's who you're meant to be. So with this, and Spirit said, take this. Somebody's upset and afraid that you won't take them back because they have never honored their truth within this relationship connection. Fuck what I say, don't need shit now. Something, I don't want you back. Some people don't want their person back. And I could understand why in this energy, why you wouldn't. Why would I want to be with someone that treats me like an option all the time? I'm better than that. Just because you think of yourself like that doesn't mean I do. And this is where they got it fucked up. Just because they think of themselves as low and can't be better and no confidence doesn't mean you think of it yourself like that. We are not on the same page when it comes to that. Energy's energy. If it read, because I think highly of myself enough to know what I want and what's better. 6 of Cups, person from the past wanting to return. So part of these people want to return, like Spirit, clarify, what do they want to return for? Nothing. They're just to cause more heartache, break, and pain because they still haven't learned their lesson. So if you don't think they changed, don't let them back. Okay, a lot of these people are about to go through, oops, something moved on my table. A lot of these people are about to go through a lot of shit. If you're standing next to someone with the bomb, you're going to get hit too. You're going to be hit. Energy's energy, if it resonates. Spirit, clarify, unless, you know what, too, this is saying? Okay, so 6 of Pentacles, person from the past returning. So there's 2 things happening. Your person may want to return and they're in karmic energy. You know why? Because those karmics are eating their asses up. All that karmic energy, they're like, think of someone with some mud and sludge and soot, and it's just so heavy for them. They're like, I would never go through the karmics are tearing their asses up. And then you have part of the collective that they want to come back and they want to be better. Okay, they want to be better. They want to value this relationship because I'm telling you, this 66 energy, it's either 12:22 on the clock. They're going to come back and be better people. This is where God's saying you need to use your discernment. Spirit, clarify this energy for me when it comes to this collective. You need to use your discernment. Heart chakra 144, many are called, few are chosen. You need to use your discernment when it comes to these people, places, and these situations. Okay, are they really coming back for a relationship connection, or they're coming back because they don't feel blessed to have you in their life? Victory and success, 66, 666 energy. With this 16, I'm telling you, somebody knows you're where it's at. They just weren't honoring their heart. They weren't honoring their true intentions. See, on this side, it says relationship and alliance when it comes to you. But on this side, it was heartbreak, recognition, and reward, because the devil gives you presents too. But guess what? When the enemy gives you presents, they hurt your heart. When the enemy gives you presents, you don't feel good. You're heartbroken. When God gives you presents, you get partnership and alliance. You get stability. You get finances. You get healing. Stop going around people you need to heal from. Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Some people are stop being bed bugs. They go from one bed to the other, one bed to the other, one couch. Stop being bed bugs. If God's calling for you to be alone, be alone. Are you afraid to be alone? Everyone's journey is different. Everyone's path is different, but you have got to be alone. That means no friends, no lovers, no nothing, just you, purity, you with God. That's the only way that it's going to make it work. If you think, and I'm telling you guys from this experience, if you think that doing anything other than being in isolation is going to change your life, it's not. It's not. And peace is free. Peace is free. Freedom and peace are free to attain, and this person knows that. And the only way they're going to get that is if they follow their heart. Energy is energy. If it resonates, if they follow their heart, your third chakra is opening, and you're so closed off that you're not even paying attention. Sicknesses, lots of sicknesses. Some of these people worry why they're still sick because you're not honoring sacral chakra energy. I'm telling you, somebody's going to have an STD if they don't listen to what I'm saying, if they don't follow their heart, and you're going to get shit that you can't get rid of. Energy is energy. If it resonates, 2, 3, 4 with this new beginnings energy. 5, you know what their new beginnings are? Conflict and defeat. You know why? 6, because they didn't honor their spiritual spouse. I'm done with that. Energy is energy. If it resonates, I'm over it. I'm done. I did my part. I delivered the message. Somebody's even mad at you because you stand up for yourself. Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. All the while, there's somebody's coming in. So listen, if you're a kingdom ordained spouse, prodigal, twin flame soulmate, if they don't get it, they don't get it. There's nothing you can do. But that does not mean that you don't get this 10 of Pentacles life. It doesn't mean that. Okay, so this person coming in, you get their opportunities to reconcile love. We didn't say what the person that doesn't want love. So many things I tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how they may even be coming out the same energy. Okay, first kiss, something about someone likes to kiss, and they're going to want to come and get to know you. See, a lot of these people in the past regret not getting to know you from your heart space, from your soul space, maybe just following the flesh. That's what Divine said. They were too busy following their flesh to understand what this relationship entailed of. They're going to wake up in 20 years, bad health, laying next to someone. They turn around and they say, oh my God, I never want to be with you anyway. Because they're not honoring their journey. They're not honoring who they are. Past loved ones, like, I can't help you anymore. I've tried. I'm telling you guys, I've helped people get I've helped people that had death hanging over their heads. Death. I've helped them. And they just, energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. This is their energy. Sometimes like you feel like a nut, sometimes you want one. They're getting, look at the devil holding this over their head. Yeah, I got you right where I need you to be. And some of these people are jealous of you that you can honor yourself. You can too. Honor who you are and be true. But they don't want to. And knowing that they're good people. I'm not saying that they're bad people. They just don't want to honor who they really are at heart. And this is where they run into a lot of trouble because the devil holds presence over their head. All this squirrel wants to do is just eat. And the devil's just holding things over this person's head. If you do this for me, I'll give you this. Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Again, unwanted pregnancies are in the works, or you may end up having a baby by someone. And this is just birthing new beginnings. If you can't have a baby, you're just birthing new beginnings. Energy is energy. If it resonates, and these people are going to be pissed. They're going to be pissed that somebody actually wants to come in your field and take the field over in you and other things that come with it. They're going to be pissed because by the time they've realized your worth, you're going to be worth way more. Way more. Energy is energy. By the time they realize your worth, you're going to be worth way more. You're going to be worth, you're valuable. You're very valuable, and they know that. But then again, they let their friends talk them out of something that they would have jumped on in a heartbeat, that they would have been with in a heartbeat. Because they couldn't decide, do I follow my heart or do I follow what my friends say? Do I follow my heart or do I follow what social media says? Do I follow my heart or do I follow what the enemy has for me? And if you have to pick between your discernment and what somebody else says, you already are in a world of a trouble. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. If they did what's best for them, they worried about being rejected. Now this person, because so many people were in their ear about this relationship connection, they're even afraid. People probably have talked them out of being with you in a relationship or a connection. They said, you know what, fuck it, I'm just going to go with the next best thing, the quickest thing I can get to. And this is when it all falls down. Kanye West, energy's energy. If it resonates, somebody talked. How do you let somebody talk you out of your, how do you let somebody talk you out of your abundance? How do you let somebody talk you out of your favor? If they talked about themselves, no one will listen. So they had to talk about you so they can get your person away from you. Energy's energy. If it resonates. And this person hates that they listen to gossip too. And now a lot of these people cry victim. Because look what they had to do. Look what they sold their soul to the devil. Look it. They sold their own damn soul. Yeah, you get to eat and look how happy the devil is. And now you're playing victim to don't be a victim to circumstances that you created. Emergency on your part does not constitute one on mine. And this is what this person, you know, on the outside looking in, they think they're perfect, but the inside they're lost souls. You know, and all because they don't want to speak their truth. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. So going forward, Spirit, what do we got? Going forward, romance, immature. I'm learning to make better decisions. So somebody's been very immature when it came to love, relationships, and connections. And it takes you walking away from them to make better decisions. Okay, what do we have here? Dependable. I like the way you think. So somebody knows that you're dependable. Besides these low vibration energies, they know that they could depend on you when they're low on cash, when they're not feeling their best. They know that you're someone they can turn to. Who can I run to? This is what this person, they feel like they can't run to anyone. Independent, reliable. You're so grounded. Let me help. And a lot of these people feel like they don't have much to offer. Okay, but if you're with someone, say if you're with a masculine or feminine energy, they have more than you. Why do you always jump to thinking that it's financial means that they need help with? Some people just need help with having a good person there in the shoulder to cry on. So a lot of them don't feel like, just like Boaz said to the person, what, you can't afford this? A lot of them can't afford you. They can't. It's not that they don't want to, it's just they can't. Had they followed the steps that God ordained them to in the beginning, they would have been able to, absolutely. But they can't. Now it's like they can't. Like they're at shit's end with this. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Victory, achievement, this true one. Okay, so they're looking at you as a true one. Okay, so they want a lot of 6 energy, and the number 6 is about home life, family, preservation, and finances. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Daydreaming, wishful thinking, feels too good to be true. So a lot of them rejected these connections because it was too good to be true. But Adam didn't have a say in what Eve looked like and what the case may be. She was just there, flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone. She just showed up. And this is what a lot of things happen in these kingdom marriages. Energy's energy. If it resonates. So last 4, what this person wants nothing but stability. I feel like if they could go back in time from the day that they met you, you maybe either been the one to walk away and say, no, I'm not going to do this. Or they should have treated you right from the beginning, from the first place. Okay, so achieving goals, reset from action. And that was our first one. Our first card was rediscovery. Okay, I've been through worse. I can overcome anything. It's going to take a lot of shit for them to realize who you are to them. Okay, try again. The divine said, you're not. Try again. Energy's energy. Moving on. They have to move on. I had to leave, but I can't stay. No, they didn't leave. The divine moved them out of your life. Very smart soulmate. So the God thing, I made them very aware that you were their person. Juggling, waiting on results. What are you going to do? Somebody's waiting on paternity results, or some type of results are coming back. SCD results. Something's coming back that they're waiting for before they can move forward to you. I can't hide anything from you, clever, intuitive. And again, if you're intuitive, it scares them a little bit because they're going to try to do shit behind your back. You're going to know. So instead of being with your kingdom spouse where you know you're supposed to be, where you know your abundance lies, they rather run because they still want to be sneaky and slimy and grimy. That's just what it is. Okay, and Hierophant, Starting over never looks so easy, but actually feeling like a fool, even not even wanting to come and start over because of how much they hide you. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Okay, so clarity and breakup, short-term or long-term energy, is on the horizon. So someone finally sees the answer that was right in front of their eyes. The vision is clear, therefore what's to come shall be clear too. God literally separated you from these people because shit's gonna go down and you don't need to be involved. Energy's energy. If it resonates, annoyance, watch out, because it's karmic people. Okay, so what do you see behind me is a karmic, a low vibrational energies. You or your partner may be annoyed right now. Give each other space to cool off to avoid more arguments, and watch out. There's a warning message. Beware of gossip, envy, and jealousy. Someone or something is trying to stand in the way of this connection. And what can you do if your person lets them? What can you do? There's nothing you can do. Okay, so slow down. Just because we want something so bad doesn't mean we have to rush it. Take a moment to talk with yourself, your partner, to self-reflect what is best. Also wanting your emotional support. So I love guys, Sanchez crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, if they can't be true to themselves, how can they be true to you? It won't. It never happen. Okay. Manifesting miracles. Remember, they prayed for you. Okay, they prayed for you, Eve, and you showed up. Okay, so and they didn't have a choice in how you show up and what you look like. All God was doing was honoring their heart. Your dreams soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So I love you guys, Sanchez crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, this little reading literally gave me a headache because some people don't learn. And I don't care anymore if they don't learn. Yep, look at feeling lost, middle of the deck, confused and unsure what to do. Let them figure it out. Exactly. You did what you had to do. God called. It's like if God's saying you did your part, step back, let me take care of the rest. He'll handle it. I love you guys. Happy Sundays. Keep your head up and your heart close. God, I love you guys. 12:34 Eastern time. We are in alignment, and I'll catch you guys on my midday mix or next read, whatever comes first. Mwah.